Because you did say your voice was a little, struggling because you partied too much last night.
Yeah.
What did you do after leaving the stadium?
The first thing I did?
Yeah. Walk us through your night and how did you celebrate?
So, first thing, once I left here, I hopped in a minivan with my family, went home, dropped my son off with my wife, my brother, his girlfriend, my mom, and we were all starving, so my dad and I went to Chick-fil-A. We bought Chick-fil-A for everyone. So then we had Chick-fil-A, and then me, my brother, and his girlfriend went out to eat. So we were out to the bar, and everyone out there.
So you dropped Ryan off as well?
Oh, 7:45, 8 o'clock. Yeah, it wasn't too bad.
How about in the morning? Were you 3 plus the extra hour? Or?
3? I think I was around 3. I think.
I'm wondering what it was like on your phone when you come in and you're finally able to get it. How much did things blow up on that? What kind of calls?
Yeah, that was incredible. It's like every time you answer a text, like there's 5 minutes came in. I've never experienced anything like that in my life.
Who was all?
Family, friends, anyone I could think of. Cousins, aunts, uncles, cousins, friends.
Former coaches?
Yeah, my high school coach reached out to me, college coach reached out to me, Philly coaches reached out to me, like people I know.
Were there any private conversations that you had afterwards with him?
Yeah, I called him this morning. Well, actually, he called me right around I think 11, or maybe a little bit later, right before I was heading out to come here. He FaceTimed me. We just had a quick little chat. His voice sounded like mine, but he was just right.
John, can I ask you, this is the kind of moment many athletes dream of. Is this something in your heart you thought maybe one day I'll have that opportunity?
Yeah, you said it spot on. This is something that I dreamed of. Lifting trophies is something I'll never take for granted. And it truly is a dream come true to be in this position. It's amazing.
Can I ask you, when you went into that game and knew what you had to do, is there something you say to yourself, or were you just in the moment? Can you tell us what was going through your head?
Just in the moment. Just get in there, focus on what you need to do, focus on the things I've worked on all season, and push for an opportunity in a moment like that. And it worked.
I know you talked about it on stage, but how proud are you to have done this with this team that you just built?
Amazing. Very proud. I'm very grateful. Like I said, I thank this organization because I didn't have any phone calls coming in the off season. There was a couple rumors and stuff like that, but I'm extremely grateful for this team, this group, and the opportunity to be with this club.
I talked to a few Philly fans that I know were less than happy yesterday, but they were happy for you.
Yeah. The Philly people, I've always keep as good a relationship as I can with them because that's my hometown. I've said this yesterday, I said it multiple times before. If the Union wasn't on the field and we weren't on the field and the Union was on the field, I would root for the Union. But yesterday, it was a different story. I had no friends on that team. I had just another team to play against.
You mentioned you had no offers coming into the season besides LAFC. How does that, first of all, how did it feel then? And then how does it feel now knowing that you beat every one of those teams that didn't give you an offer and you're sitting here as MVP?
It fucking sucked in the offseason. I thought I would have something, anything. I was like, all right, hopefully I have something by Thanksgiving. Mm-hmm. Okay, hopefully I have something by Christmas. And then it was like, please give me something before preseason. And I had something a week into preseason. So.
When did they contact you first? I know you signed the 21st, or at least that's the announcement.
Right, like a week or two,
So
week and a half before that. Yeah, like it was just like talks going into that situation.
What's talk about just working with Matt?
Great, phenomenal person, phenomenal goalkeeper to work with, to push each other every day. It's a very similar situation with Andre in Philadelphia. Great guy, great goalkeeper. You want to train with guys that are playing at the highest level, national team keeper, stuff like that. Those are the guys that you want to compete and push yourself up against every day. And we push each other to our limits.
Hey John, how did it feel to be up on that stage, the parade, everything? You celebrations yesterday. I mean, less than 24 hours celebrations again. How did it feel to just see all the fans come together and you guys finally get the trophy?
Special. It was special. I don't know. You just look at left, right for 100, 200, 300 yards as far as you can see as people. it was amazing. It's a special moment for the 3-2-5 too. It's a special moment for everyone in the organization and the fans. The whole season, we're the best fans I've ever been a part of ever seen.
Carlos Vela said yesterday this is like a Hollywood ending movie. You're the hero. How does that feel out now, like a day or a couple hours, less than 24 hours, kind of like, you know, settling in and understanding like everybody in LAFC, everybody in MLS knows who John McCarthy is?
It's surreal. It's truly surreal. I wouldn't call myself a hero in any way. You try to have a next man up mentality in this group, and we've done that all year. I think a lot of people have stepped up in some very big moments. For it to be that type of moment, and I'm grateful for everything that happened to get to where I'm at in this opportunity.
Finally, from me, what can you recommend or give kids that, you know, to stay prepared? Because, you know, like I said, we barely saw you during the season, but you came up in the biggest game, and you had to prep throughout the season for what happened yesterday.
Yeah, I've said it before. I train every day like I'm going to play. I train every day to win at everything I do, and I prepare like I'm going to play on the weekend, whether my name's called or not, whether my name's on the team sheet or not. I prepare like I'm going to play because I got a chance in the middle of the season. I got an Open Cup game. I got the Club America game, and if another chance did come my way, I was hoping to make the most of it. And I said it yesterday. Extremely sad for what happened to Maxie, and devastated for him, but it hurts me to see him put in that situation. I want to make sure that's known for the opportunity he had with the World Cup and everything. I'm just devastated for him. But I train like I'm going to play, and it just so happened that I was able to get it done, and my preparation was right.
What did you say to Andre when you embraced him? Have you talked to him since?
Yeah, I embraced him right before PKs, and we both just smiled and laughed a little bit, like I think it was like a holy shit moment, like who would have thought. I think so. Then I went on to say, Andre, you've been the best goalkeeper in this league for 5-6 years. You've been, was it second or third goalkeeper of the year, right? Some three. Yeah, like that's phenomenal. He's blown this league up year in, year out. If he's not the best, then someone else pulled some shit out of their ass every year, you know. So he deserves. I said you deserve everything you got, and you deserve everything you get because he's a very good person, like I said before, and a very good guy to train with. So.
And then Jim, your former coach.
Yeah, I wanted to make sure I was trying to get around and see as many people as possible on the Philly side because, like I said, I'm a Philly guy. I would root for him every day of the week. So I wanted to see Jimmy because Jimmy was one of the guys that gave me a chance after my Rochester time, and I've known Jimmy since I was like 18 years old. And he's a Philly guy, and we have a great relationship. He helped me out in the off season as well. So he's a very, very good person. So when I talked to him, I just wanted to say, Jimmy, I'm sorry, man. You guys had a great season. And he just said, Johnny, congratulations, man.
He told us that when Max got hurt and you were warming up and getting ready to come in, he was watch this game go to PKs and John win it because that's the way it works. And we just thought that was crazy that he foresaw that in the moment like that. Or
so many people
said that.
So many people texted me beforehand, like, dude, imagine if you go for PKs and you win it against your own team. It's a dream. It is a dream. It's you can't. I think when somebody said it's like a storybook, like you can't write that. You can't even imagine that. Like, you know, it happened. It's laughable. Like it's crazy.
Yesterday, Steve called.
Or is this something that
I don't
you're
think
going
it
to go
is.
back to? You're going to go back to Philly in the offseason. Is this something that 2 weeks from now it's going to be like, wow?
Yeah, I think it's gonna hit me. I don't know when. I've had moments where I like laughed about like just saying it's like I'm an MLS Cup champion. It's crazy. I can't wait to get that ring on my finger. I don't know when it's gonna come, but I can't wait to get that ring. It's still surreal for sure. It's still surreal.
Yesterday, Steve called you the best number 2 in the league. What is it like to play under him? He's very, very humble. He won't, say very much, but we get it from the players. What's it like to play under him, have that confidence that he has in you?
Steve's the man. He's a player's coach. I said it yesterday. Someone you can go up to and have a serious conversation with. He's also someone that you can go up to and joke with, and he'll joke right back with you. He's not just going to turn his back on you for just not being on the field. He's someone that has a good personality. He's a good person in his heart. And he's been great all season long with instilling confidence in a lot of people. And he's given me an opportunity in a couple games this year, like I said. So I'm grateful for that. And he's someone that it's easy to play for because he instills a lot of confidence in his players.
Absolutely. And besides you, who had the most fun partying last night?
We all had a lot of fun.
John.